Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't X Y. Just check out the channel, and we are here. Welcome back to another. Oh man, I gotta cut it out. Oh man. Just check out the channel. And we are. That's how I sound crazy. But we are back with another Money Talk Monday. Now, there is so much in the news going on with the situation that happened at Rolling Loud Weekend. And you know, I was in Rolling Loud Weekend. You guys, if you haven't, check the playlist on my channel. You'll see videos from me being in Miami during Rolling Loud Weekend. There's so much going on about what happened with the baby. We're not going to talk specifically about the factors of it, but seeing what is happening and seeing what has happened over the past, I wanted to connect that to Money Talk Mondays. And the way I wanted to do that is by telling everyone, we have 10 people in the building. You guys know I always start on time. So the way I wanted to connect that with the money is I wanted to tell you guys and show you guys why it is very important that you understand the power of FU money. Yes, you see that? Look, FU money. Now, this is not even going to get monetized because I threw up my fingers, whatever. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you why it doesn't matter. Because I got FU money. I don't have to make money off of every video. I don't have to make a bunch of views off of every video. But that's the power that comes with having FU money. You see, when you don't have FU money and you rely on others to their happiness and what you do to make money, then that can put you in a very, very bad situation. Now, yes, granted, this is the baby is very wealthy. He probably can stop and be able to survive. However, what happens with the industry, in my opinion, from my perspective, is that people who are in the industry get so much money that they get comfortable with having this money, and they acquire so many bills and so many things that require them to keep consistently making this money that they start to begin to depend on other people, and they don't even if they have money, they don't have enough FU money because their lifestyle has improved. Well, see, people like the average guy, like me, we don't have that issue. So I'm able to just if I want to get a point out, and I don't care if it get monetized, and I don't care if it gets age restricted, I can say I got FU money. You guys know I don't curse. I got FU money. I can do this on YouTube without having to worry about getting paid for this. And that's what's going on. We're going to talk about that today because I think it's coming to a point where it's going to be a lot of censorship that's going to happen sometime soon. And they may not censor it through the fact of not allowing you to be on it. They may still allow you to be on it, but you're not going to make money off of it. And if you depend on it, then your content is going to change. Let me shout out some people in the room. I just wanted to get that opening. We got 3 minutes in. Milano, what's going on, man? Milano Travel Boy. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's definitely got some good content. Traveling, good content. Ozzy, what's going on? You know the vibes. You know what it is. Brazil Paper. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brazil for Global Paper. Brazil Die. What's going on? Investments to Die. Models and Bottles. And Rooftops for Life. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let me see. I don't mind. We kicking it today. We're gonna talk about this stuff. And Dog Nuts, what's up, man? Let's see. IBE, that's what's going on. ¿Qué pasa, hermano? D. Smith, what's up? ¿Qué lo que? Celebrities don't invest the dough when they get it out the mud. When you get it out the mud, you see the value of money. Facts. I'm talking about that too. Mad Dog TV in the building. What's going on? And Brooklyn GQ. What's up? What's up? What's up, my G? All right, shout out to everybody in the thing. Now let's go back, and some people said some good stuff in here. Let's go with where's that? I just seen it. Where was that? Okay. All right, so we're gonna just go with this one first. Travel Shortcuts, what's going on, my G? You know it, you know it. All right, so Ozzy says celebrities don't invest enough. When you get it out the mud, you see the value of money. That the first half, I've never been a celebrity. I know a couple celebrities, they don't really invest, so maybe that's in a perspective I can understand how that's true. The second half, 100% true in my book. 100% true in my book. You see, everybody knows, like I said, and I never claimed to be the poorest of poor people. I had a pretty stable family, and most importantly, I knew the power of money because even though it was an age gap, I was able to listen to my grandfather sometimes and understand the power of money when he would say, "Hey, I'm not going to get you these Jordans for $100, but I'll give you $50 and you can go get two pair of shoes from Payless, or you can get two pair of sneakers or get one pair of sneakers from something like that." So it was like I understood the value of money at a young age, at a very young age, and it carried me through. The issue is once you allow, and we'll talk about with YouTube, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not a YouTuber. Once you allow money to determine how you react to stuff, well, then you become a slave to that money. You become a prisoner to that money. That money becomes the end all goal. You see, if I was to say something that maybe wasn't widely accepted by the masses that's in charge right now, if I really felt it, I would double down on it. I would triple down on it. And it wouldn't make a difference if to me it hurt anyone else because that's my perspective. You see, that's what I think we're getting wrong. I think we're getting wrong the fact that people are allowed to have perspectives. But here's the thing. Your perspective has to go with the crowd if you rely on the money, if you don't have effort money. If you don't have effort money, you have to go with the crowd because you rely on that. So it's I've got stuff on my channel. I have passive income stories. If you go to my channel, and I'm gonna share the screen with you guys real quick. Hold on. If you go to my channel, let's see, where's that? All right. You go to my channel, you hit home. What is it? Let's see. Type in the Flyboy Way. I'm on the other account because I want to show you guys how it would go if you guys go. You go to my channel, you see the Flyboy Way. Now, the one thing I do to make sure that everybody can see that it's more than just the trips. It's more than just the amazing women. It's more than just, speaking of women, before I go on, I know what he asked. Ozzy, since you guys are all here, we got 31 people who hit the like button. I'm going, Wednesday, we have the millennial dating. And I know I'm a little bit off topic, but Wednesday we have the millennial dating. And what I'm going to tell you guys, once again, I can do this because I have FU money. And we'll get into how my channel is helping other people get FU money too. But I can do this because I got FU money. I don't need to monetize this fake video because this thing gonna get monetized. But Ozzy, I believe Ozzy asked the question. I think it was Ozzy. Let me see. Somebody asked the question about how did the date go, right? You guys remember the women. If you haven't seen my last live, you might want to go back and check that. Yo, she looked better in person. Yo, she looked better in person. Yo. I know it looks a little what's name now, but she looks hella better in person. So, I'm not gonna tell you guys how the date went, but it was dope. It was a dope vibe. She's a real cool person. She was really we hung out for a little bit, but let me see. I'm gonna edit a video somehow. It's not really long enough to make a video, so I'm gonna have to probably wait for a couple of us time for us to hang out some more. But when I'm telling y'all, yo, she looks better in person. I'm telling you, bro. Listen. I got more. But yeah, I just want to shout out to, like you said, I didn't know anything about that part, but let's get back to the topic at hand. FU money. Like I said, you do things different when you got FU money. But let's get back to what I was saying. Where we go. Let's see. Kings and Dreams, what's going on? Oh yeah. Shout out to the homie Kings and Dreams. He should be dropping his first video on his channel. King James from Kings and Dreams. He should drop his first video on his channel, I believe on the 5th. Correct me if I'm wrong. He should be dropping it on August 5th. So make sure you guys already subscribe so you can be updated with that information. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah. You know what? Just listen, y'all. I'm telling you, when you got FU money, we can do this. Earn money in the building. If you got FU money, wait, I got FU money too. Still in Santo Domingo. Nice. You see, earn your money. Been in Santo Domingo for what, like 3 months now? If I can recall the last time you was been in Dominican Republic for like 3 months now, right? That's the, and I'm gonna show you guys on my page why my page is the way it is in a second. But I just want to show you guys. Listen. When you got FU money, you don't care if you. I'm not gonna show no nudity now. I don't want to get blocked now. I got FU money, but I got a message, and I don't want to get blocked on YouTube. But I will say this, y'all. Hold on. Where's it at? Baby? Yes. Yo, when I say she bad, bro, hold up. FU money. I got it. I don't gotta monetize this. Yo, she is bad, bro. Yo. I'm telling y'all, bro. That is how she looks in person, bro. That is how she looks in person. And this is for all the people that was here on the last live. If you haven't seen the last live, boy. So let's get this back to the conversation about my page and why my page is the way it is. Now, a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't want to speak for everybody, but a lot of people, in my opinion, my perspective on YouTube, have their page set up so they can talk about one subject, because that's how you hit the algorithms a little bit better. If you have one thing on your page, let me take this down real quick. If you have one thing on your page, you can hit the algorithms a lot better. If you are family-friendly content, you can hit the algorithms better. You'll get more subscribers. You'll get more views. Cool, that's cool. But my purpose is to tell my story to inspire. That's because I got FU money. I don't got to worry about making money. So on my page, you know what I do? And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with anybody that's making money on it. That's cool. It's just not my vibe. That's what I try to tell people. People always get upset when somebody says something about someone else's lifestyle, but there's nothing wrong with that. The issue is everybody's perspective is different, but you don't have. It doesn't mean that my perspective is better than yours because it's different. But here's what I do on my page. You get the Black Man's Guide to World Travel, right? You get Travel United States, right? You get Travel the World, right? Because travel is a big part of my life. It's my fun part. You get some mixtape stuff. You'll get live interviews because here's the thing. Most people won't even put other people's pages on their channel. You know why? Because they wanted to be all about them. But you know what? I got FU money. And this is the importance of FU money. I don't have to worry about making money off of every click. I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of subscribers. I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of views. It's dope. I got 30,000 views, but I would still be doing, 30,000 subscribers, but I'll be doing the same thing if I had one because I got FU money. But as you can see, look, Roll the Tape. That's the channel right there. Shout out to Roll the Tape. Check in Effect. Shout out to Check in Effect. Josiah. Shout out to Josiah. Dreezy. These are people's channels that are on my main page. So whenever one of my 30,000 subscribers come to check out my page, I'm sharing the wealth with other people. See, that's what you could do when you got FU money. But see, I don't keep it to myself. I inspire others and show others how I got it to maybe it'll help them. So I go down some more. I tell you story times. I tell you about the type of life I had, the stories that I don't have videos for. I break them down in the story time. And then I show you guys that I'm a family man. I got kids. I want my kids to grow up. I want to be in their lives, and I want to leave a legacy so that they can have it all. But the most important thing not most important, but another thing that I show you that most people are not going to show you on their channel is how I financially am able to say F you. I don't need to monetize I don't curse a lot. I don't curse really unless I'm playing video games. I don't have to monetize every damn video. I got FU money, but I show you how. Financial independence planning, passive income. I have a whole series from this channel, whether it's the FIRE movement, from poverty to property, whether it's New Jersey real estate, whether it's it's condos, South Beach, Miami real estate, whether it's the difference between poor and broke, and all the Money Talk Mondays can be found on this one right here. See, this This is what you do when you have FU money. You share your story with others so that others can be inspired to do more. You know what I mean? And I think because a lot of artists are not, and I'm 15 minutes in, I'm gonna probably get King James to come on and say some things for a little bit, and then 15 more minutes, I'm going to allow people to come in if you want to come in. So yeah, this is what the problem is. In my opinion, my perspective, with artists and celebrities, the lifestyle they want, they have to get by appeasing other people. They can't live a life. They don't feel comfortable or they don't want to, whatever, live a lifestyle like me, where my kids go to good schools and I own houses and I travel back and forth around. That's not a lifestyle they want. They want the change. They want the cars. They want the flashiness. They want this. Okay, that's cool. It's a cool thing to have. But for me, it's more important for me to have FU money, so I don't want to do it. Let's say it's a concert I don't want to do. I don't want to do the concert. What if it's a video or interview that they want me to? I don't want to do the interview. I'm not going to do it. I mean, and the power behind that is freedom, man. The power behind that is freedom. Yeah. I even got shorts that you guys probably can't see, but oh, it's not even showing on here either. I got shorts that like are rated 18 and up. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Right, 8'5". Salute, Captain America. What's going on? I'm Captain Saber. What's up, man? All right, fam. We hear what you're saying. All jokes aside, when you doing a video with Check and Effect, Ray J, I got a video that me and Check and Effect did where we had like an interview about the downsides of being a YouTuber or YouTube content creator. That's actually on my page. It's right on my page under the live interview section, which is right here. Now, when I can click it, it's right here. Here's the video right here. It's on this. So, but when am I going to do a lot of like a recording video with Check? I don't know. Check is out of Miami, but he be traveling all over the place. I go to Miami every other weekend. Let me see. Pensions, 401ks, yes. Boy, yo, the thick, right? And the pensions do no justice, man. The pensions do no justice. And I've only been there 8 months. You see, this is what I'm talking about, man. See, and here's the thing. It's and I said this kind of on Check's on a live interview with Check and Effect. But here's the thing: as Black men and Black people in general, we've been taught in the United States that we have to be the end all to everything. Like when I said, listen, I have copyrighted my name. I've copyrighted this stuff, but I could have said, you know what? I don't want anybody doing the Black man's guide because I want to make all the money. But that wouldn't help everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I have enough money where I can say, you know what? Everybody do it because it's more important that it gets out to everybody than me making all the money. 8 months, you know how much it takes to stop your life and be in another country for 8 months? That's real FU money, man. That's real FU money. Let's see. Okay, fam, we hear what you say. You got it. Let me see. I feel you on the money, bro, but Charlie Boy said y'all was dropping the video. Charlie Boy? Dropping the video where? Shout out to Charlie Boy. I don't know what that one goes. 3 months, then 1 month in America, 3 months back. Okay, Santiago, back to America. Okay. That's dope. See? And he found the way. That's the whole thing, man. Like I was saying, in America, we as Black people have been taught that like we can't share the knowledge of wealth because if we share the knowledge of wealth, it's my opinion, my perspective. In the United States, we've been taught as Black people that we shouldn't and we can't share the knowledge of wealth with other people because if we share the knowledge of wealth with other people, it means we're going to get less wealth. But that's not even true. It's not true. It's just not true. So whenever I learn something, I try to share with you guys, whether it's a Money Talk Mondays or whether it's, you know, me doing real estate or me doing stocks. As I'm learning, you guys learning, it's the same thing, man. Or me doing crypto. James Sway, what's going on? Hashtag I got FU money. Yes. Real estate game and military retirement and teachers retirement. I'm only 44. Dope. Me personally, I think I'm going to retire at 44 also, but it really just that my part retirement depends on whether or not my son is staying with me or his mother. Let me see King James the link real quick. Put up. Hey King James, if you in the room, let me know. I put the link in the room for you, man. Kings and things. Let's see. Yeah, F you money definitely gotta get trending because like I said, and everyone's thinking, okay, yes, celebrities have a lot of money. Yes, actors have a lot of money. Yes, people have a lot of money. But the thing about that is that their lifestyle, they have a lot of money compared to us, but they might not have enough money to keep their lifestyle going if nobody hires them, if they can't get a show, if they can't get a record deal, if they can't do all this. So that's how people control you. See, they used to control people with poverty and black people with chains and whips. That's how they used to control them. Now they control them in their mind. And if they can't control you with their mind, in your mind, they control you with the money. And when I say they, I'm just talking about the people in charge, black, white, whoever's in charge, government, whoever is in charge, the wealthy, whoever's in charge, they control you with money. And if you can break the chains, which we did, if you can break the chains in your mind, which some of us did, if you can break the chains of attachment with money, which minimalists do, then you're truly free, man. F you money. I'm still trying to get this monetized, but if not, no matter. Let's see. Street Captain Flyboy, one of my favorites, and he's not cloud chasing. No, I don't have to, man. Exactly, earn money. I need FU money. Like I said, Justin Kent, I show people how I got FU money. Now, I don't know if it's going to work for everybody. It's a different time. It took me 10 years to get to this point. A lot of people think things happen overnight. It didn't. It took me 10 years to get to this point where I got FU money, where I can say, listen, I got enough money to say nobody can kick me out of the place I live. They can't kick me out of the place I live. If I ever lost the 9 to 5 I have, it's cool. I can start a drive. I have a bunch of cars. I can do Uber. I don't really have to work. The only reason why I'm really working is because I want my kids to go to good schools. So that's that. Catholic school costs a lot of money in Jersey. Quick question. How much day party and bus in total? 50, 55, I believe. 50 to 5 altogether. Shout out to Sarah Miami. That's the name on Snapchat. SARAMIAMII. I think that's it. Or it might be an H at the end of Sarah, but Sarah Miami. You gotta hit me on Instagram if you want her contact, but it's $50, I believe, $55, I believe. Make sure your income is from self, not relying on others to pay your bills, self-employment. Big facts. And make sure your income is diversified. If you want FU money, in my opinion, this is what you have to do. You have to, one, make sure you have a steady place you can go to work. Make sure you have a steady place to go to work. You're not going to always need it, but just make sure you have that so you can build your wealth. Two, make sure you have passive income, whether it's real estate, whether it's like a personal business or something like that you got like a trucking company, or you're renting your car. Make sure you got a personal income. And the third one, make sure you have investments in the stock market or cryptocurrency or in ETF or whatever like that. Those three, when you have those three, that's going to pretty much secure your FU money. Yeah, I heard check Mike. I hope so, man. I definitely hope so. Okay. Yeah, right. Cool. 10 years. Sheesh. That's hard work and dedication. It's honestly the one word for the 10-year plan is consistency. Everyone thinks 10 years is a long time, right? And it does seem like a long time. However, if you're 20 years old, 30 is right around the corner. If you're 30 years old, 40 is right around the corner. And if you're 40 years old, 50 is around the corner, because you can't really retire in the United States unless you got passive income. So yeah, man, it's just consistency. Cool. Jason says stocks and crypto are long-term holds. Facts. The problem with most is that they don't have the patience to hold. Big facts. They look for fast money. Learning stocks and crypto game. Yes. And when you're young, at 50, you can retire. Yes. People don't look to the whole 50 thing until they're 50. When like they'll be 30 years old thinking about retiring, right? But here's the thing. If you are able to get in real estate, the fastest way to make money is to get a place where you can live free. Whether you're living in a basement, you might have to. Some people don't feel comfortable living in the basement. Let me see if I can show you guys around without just messing up. This is one of the places. Like I have my upstairs too, but this is like my place where I say this is one room. I have another 2 rooms in the kitchen. But the thing is that it doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost me anything to stay here. I have 2 tenants that rent the 2 floors above me, and then the 3rd floor I can stay on also. The fastest way to see the money, if you want to see the money fast, is to not be paying any bills. Think about that. If you're an adult, if you have your own place, you're going to be paying anywhere in the country for a 1-bedroom. They said it was $1,200. So you're going to be paying $1,200. So if you get a place where you can stay for free, you're saving $1,200 a month, or you're making $1,200 a month. That's fast money. Then with that, knowing that you're making $1,200 a month, you'll be more patient with crypto and with stocks, in my opinion. I just started a car rental. Oh, nice. In San Diego. I would have did it in Atlanta, but I'm not there enough. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're going to do something like that, you definitely got to be in the area. But it's good that you know how to do it over in Dominican Republic, because you may not make as much money as you would in Atlanta, but it's going to give you more stability or less risk. It's less risk because you can see it. You can see how it actually goes. Ozzy says, I can't imagine the feeling when you realize you were living free. This is not the first house that I had, man. Honestly, Ozzy, this is not the first house that I had. The first house that I had, it's in the same state, but it's in West Orange. The first house I had, I didn't live free for the first year. The first year I didn't live free. I actually split half of my thing. But even splitting my rent with the person upstairs was saving me a lot of money. And then I got a tenant in the basement, and I started living free. So once that happened, it was like, okay, now it's a good feeling, man. Because here's the thing. It's a lot that comes with living free. First, you're not paying anything for it, right? Secondly, now the money you're making from your job, the FU money, you could say FU, is going straight to wherever you wanted to go. That's why if people look at my channel, like I said, let's go back to my channel right here. If people look at my channel and you go to playlist, right? I got videos from 10 years ago where I was traveling to London. I got videos from 10 years ago when I was traveling to Dubai and France. And you got to realize I'm only 37, so I was 27 at that time. I was 27. Videos from 12 years ago when I was traveling in Canada and Jamaica, and I was only like 24 at that time. And the reason why I was able to do that is because, I had roommates, and that another way that is split the bill. So if you can't buy a house, try to get roommates. The reason why you want to try to get roommates is because the more you save, the quicker you become financially free. The quicker you can say, F you. I don't got to do what you want me to do to make money. I don't got to make you happy to make money. And that feeling is priceless, man. It's priceless. Let's see. The videos from the past ain't as interesting because I wasn't as good as editing. So let's play something fun. Something fun that I know is not going to get me monetized. All right, so we're going to go to the Canada playlist. Since this is a FU money, show. We're going to go to Canada so I can let me see if King James hit me up yet. He didn't. Let me play something that I know ain't gonna get me monetized. I'm gonna take the sound off though. Hold up. Wait, is this one? You know what? Nah, let's go to the quick one. Let's go to this right here. There we go. Something I know ain't gonna get me monetized. Let me get back to you guys. I'm live with the travel boy. Yeah. Real estate is king because everybody need a place to stay. For the rest of the end of the world, everyone needs a place to stay, bro. You won't always have to pay rent. Oh, that's the stuff I'm talking about won't allow me to get monetized, but who cares? F you money, I can do it. F you money. But yeah, you're gonna have to live somewhere, regardless of what you do, you're gonna have to live somewhere. So if you can cut that cost, yeah. Captain Saberhold said, I want to have so much FU money, I can call the women who rejected me peasants. That's actually not a lot of FU money. For that part, you can knowing if you know you have enough FU money to maybe, like I said, earn money, move to Dominican Republic or move to Mexico, where if you can get women a lot without the hassle, or you can just pay for something, pay for a pro. Then that's not really a lot of FU money needed. But to do what Earn Your Money is doing, where he could stay for 3 months at a time, come back and go stay for 3 months at a time, we need some FU money for that. Did you hear about Spirit's pilots going on strike? I briefly read over it. Boy, I'm so happy I stopped booking with Spirit temporarily. Like normally I book the lowest thing, but Spirit doesn't fly into Miami, so I stopped going out of Fort Lauderdale, man. Yeah, that definitely is crazy. Flyboy, don't worry about people not paying rent. Wait, Flyboy, don't you worry about people not paying rent. Tenants causing problems. My mom hates living with people. That's why she lives by herself. See, living with someone is something. It's like an acquired thing. You have to. If you want to get FU money, there's certain things you have to pull up with. Now, me, I rarely see my tenants because if I'm not in Miami, I'm working. And if I'm not working, I'm in the basement editing, or if I'm not, I'm with my kids. So I rarely see my tenants. Do I worry about my tenants not paying rent? I've had issues where my tenants didn't pay rent. But here's the thing. I charge like at least $100 or $200 below what the market rent is because I bought the property correctly. I bought the property correctly, meaning I bought it when it needed to be fixed up, and I bought it under market value. So my mortgage is low. So I charge the tenants less money than they can get anywhere else. When you're getting $100 to $200 discount for the same product you can get anywhere, you're more likely to make sure you pay that rent no matter what, because you can go somewhere else, but you're gonna pay more. So no, I don't really worry about my tenants not paying rent. And as far as we're living with people, I don't ever see them unless I'm like walking down the street, walking down the stairs, and they coming upstairs or something like that. It's rare, man. It's rare. Real estate by buying a duplex or a fourplex is your first buy. Facts. Get first time home buyer credit. True. Most don't know you can go to multi-house, educate yourself. Yes, and that's what I do. See, here's the thing. And I watch a lot of black scholars and educated blacks and woke blacks and stuff on YouTube. I watch Boyce Watkins. I watch different people, Umar. Sometimes I watch everybody, even though I don't agree with everything. The reason why it doesn't work a lot for them is because their lifestyle is fucking boring. FU money. Their lifestyle is so boring that their videos be boring. And even though they have great content on it, you will not lead a horse to water and make it drink if your content is that trash. Boring. Like, that's the whole thing. See, my content is a bit entertaining. Let me show some more stuff that I wouldn't get monetized for real quick before. But my content is entertaining, but it's also education. It's also educating people because oh yeah. Shout out to Shorty from London, man. Let me speed up to the London part. Hold up. Let me speed up to the London part. But FU money. That's what I want. FU money. All right, but the whole thing is these, and this is what it's weird that the older black elders don't understand this. You can't, no matter how much good information you're teaching, if your content is whack, no one is watching it. No one is watching it. It doesn't matter if you're teaching me how to make $100 in a minute or $200 in a day. No one's going to watch it if it's whack. And that's what a lot of these different woke or different black leaders of today be teaching. But me, I'm just trying to show people like this. And what helped me, and I point people to, is biggerpockets.com. Biggerpockets.com is like, like I said, it is like a white platform. I'm about white guys, so I don't know. I'm not an all black person. I'm not Blake B first. I'm just giving you guys what works for me. Bigger Pockets is more for the middle class person, or for the person of lower class who wants to move up. because they speak in language that you can understand. And they have YouTube videos also, which tells you about house hacking, which tells you about wholesaling, which tells you about different markets to buy in, gives you connections and all that stuff. And this is not a promo. I don't get paid for this, but I got FU money. So I don't got to get paid for me to tell you guys, to tell people that's watching my channel, places you can go. Ooh, damn, I didn't see that before. Places you can go to better your education that won't bore you to death, like some of these other places. But yeah, man, definitely. That's how I educated myself, for the most part. How do you get my tenants? All right, so here's the thing. Most of my tenants that I have now, I've had like one of my tenants I was a roommate with for like 10 years. I knew her, I don't know for 10 years, for like 6 years. I knew her for like 12 years now. I knew her for 12 years. We was roommates for 6 years. The other one is my daughter and my daughter's mother. They pay me rent, but they pay a big discount on the rent because it's my family. The other tenant I found through a realtor. Now, when you get a tenant through a realtor, the first month rent you don't get, but you got to think about the longevity. See, the difference is that the first month rent goes straight to the because you're getting a realtor, you're dealing with a realtor, go straight to the realtor for finding the tenants. But then after that, it's consistency. I've done that for every other property I've had, and because of that, my tenants are still here. The only tenants that come in and out are the college students, because my property is literally 4 blocks from a major university, like Ivy League university in New Jersey, and because of that, I get tenants like this, like by recommendations. So for the last 3 years here, I've had recommended tenants, which means I don't have to pay that realtor fee, and their parents pay, so it's not even a thing. Plus, they pay way less than what it costs them at the school. Let me see. The real estate objective is acquire 10 properties amid each property worth 100,000, a million, 100,000, give assets of $1 million. I mean, that would be good, but for me, it differs for me. For me, it differs. 4 properties. 4 properties. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I'm going for. I don't need to have a lot of money. For me, I'm gonna tell you why. Like I said, that's a good idea too, but for me, 4 properties. 2 properties produce income. 1 property in Miami I can go to retire. 1 property international that I paid off in full. After that, I don't feel everything else I invest in mutual funds, stocks, ETFs, crypto, and maybe startup businesses or something like that. Why? Because I don't want to have to deal. Me personally, I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of management people, and I don't want to have to, go through all that stuff. Spirit pilots went on strike. All the people were stuck at the airport. If they had FU money, they could have bought another flight. You see? Good point, Ray J. I like how you connected that, Ray J. I like how you connected that, man. Here's the thing. When you got FU money, you move differently. You move differently, man. And like I said, all this came from the whole situation with now seeing the baby apologize, because of the fact that, I mean, I don't know why he apologized. I don't know if he did apologize or if that's just his promotion team doing that. But the whole thing about that is that if you want to live a certain lifestyle that's based on the happiness of others, then you have to appease to them. For the 67 people that came in, I hope you hit the like button. You have to appease to them. That's why when people get upset, I'm like, yo, I can't help you getting upset. This is my story. Canada is lit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, more FU money, not getting monetized. It doesn't matter. I don't know what King James at, man. Kings and things supposed to join. I don't know yet. What? Let me see. All right. Let me see. All right. 70 people. Let's see. Crush that. Yeah, definitely hit that like. Fact, Jayson. One of my properties is a small apartment complex. Oh, that's dope. And Atlanta's on the rise, man. My realtor went down to Atlanta. One of my realtors went down to Atlanta. Atlanta is about to come up big time. Have you ever had a tenant try to give you some? How did you handle it? I don't mix business with pleasure. For me, business is business, pleasure is pleasure. I've had a temporary tenant who I was piping down. She was from Yugoslavia, the old Yugoslavia. She was bad, but I had a temporary, but that didn't last long. Because she wasn't a tenant. She was just somebody who I was piping down who said they wanted to stay for a little bit and they would give me some rent to stay in my guest room. So, but that only lasted about 2 months. So, but I don't. Other than that, I don't miss business with pleasure. Definitely, Jason. Definitely, Jason. Let me see. But fresh. Technically, Ray J is wrong because Spirit had their bag, so they're not able to get it back because all the employees abandoned. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he just said that the pilots went, because if the pilots went, let me see. I'm talking to you. If the pilots went, then they should have been able to get their bags back. But if the whole employees abandoned them, and I got a video. Oh man, I got a video where that happened to me, where Spirit made all the employees go inside. It was so crazy, but I ain't gonna show. I probably deleted it by now. I'm on the fence about the FHA loan since you have to pay insurance on it. Thoughts, brothers. All right, here's the thing. I was trying to refinance my house. First, I'm gonna say this. Any way you can get into a multifamily, get into it. It don't matter. If you can get in a multifamily and the numbers work where you're making at least 5% off of your investment, return on investment every year, and you're having a place to live, anything that you can get into it. First thing I would say. Secondly, the FHA, I tried to get an FHA loan refinance, but it fell through. That's why I can't get the Mexico property right now. But even though it has the extra mortgage PMI insurance, a FHA loan usually has a lower interest rate. So it might be a good thing to get into if you can. People need to stop looking up to rappers, ballers, and look up to people like you. Now, you see, here's the thing. I don't ever knock people for looking up to whoever they look up to. But here's where the issue lies. The most wealthy people that you see that say, hey, this is how I made money. You got to sacrifice and do this. I look at them and I say, oh, you're rich. You're rich. You're very wealthy. But that's not the life I want to live. I don't want to be grinding and struggling in my 30s and 40s and 50s just so I can be a millionaire or a multi-millionaire at 60. What point is that? I want to have a lifestyle like this. I want to be able to go pop bottles with my homies. I want to be able to go smack a chick on the butt. I want to be able to go swag surf in Canada. I want to be able to go to Colombia and knock down. Hold on. Let me see. While I'm saying, I want to be able to go to Colombia and knock down 2 baddies while I'm in a come on, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Cartagena, Barranquilla. There you go. I want to be able to go to Colombia, and like I said, I got FU money. I can do what I want. I don't gotta get paid off of YouTube. This ain't gotta get monetized. I want to have. I don't want to be one of the guys that's just saving all their money and I won't be one of them guys that's telling you guys that y'all should save all your money, struggle all your lives, and don't have no fun until you're like 60 years old so you can be a millionaire. Because when you're 60 years old, that millionaire stuff don't mean nothing. It don't mean anything. I want to live a life where I can go to Colombia and get 2 bad chicks, dance with them, anything, grabbing on their waist. This is the type of life I want to live. Now, I understand everybody doesn't want to live this life. It's cool. Some people want to get married. They want to have kids. Some people want to get married and stay with their wives. But that's not the life I want to live. So I'm just trying to give you guys another way, the flyboy way. You know what I mean? It's just different, man. Smart one, I guess. Like I said, I'm not really religious, but whatever gets a person past is what they should be looking up to. Whatever gets a person past is what it should be looking up to, man. Models and bottles, what's going on? Yeah. And that's the point, man. FU money, man. I'm gonna put a link in the room real quick. If anybody want to talk about anything, hold up. Let me share this link. Share. No, how do you do this? Who's over here? Invite. Copy clipboard. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna make this live is gonna be for 1 hour. Paste. So we'll go another 15 minutes. If nobody wants to join, we'll talk some more. I gotta turn this fan on. Hold on. Cause it's hot. It's hot in here, man. Like I said, man. Let's see what Earn Money says. Jayson Flint says. I'm 50. If I knew then what I know now, I would have done a lot different. Listen at 20, listen at 20 instead of buying a BMW, put that $400 in stocks for 30 years, low end, you could retire with. That's dope. That's dope. Listen, I was never one to buy these expensive cars. I was never one to get jewelry. I was never a person to get the Gucci, the Prada, or any of that. You know why? Because I realized at a young age that these women didn't care what I had on. They just wanted to know how I could treat them, how I would treat them, not tricking off all the time. Now, I mean, I spending money on them all the time, but just how I approach them. So, yes, and 50 is still young. Like, honestly, most people are, if you can retire, most people are not even alive. We had a show about this the other day. Most people can't even retire till they're 65. So if you're retired at 50 and you're getting ready to retire, or you're able to live the life you want to live, then you winning already, man. Bought an apartment complex from an older guy who wanted to sell, and I did some upgrades, raised the rent. Nice. You see, and it's the whole thing. What I just said earlier was, if a lot of the reason why the celebrities are, they, even though they have a lot of money, they don't got FU money, is because celebrities don't invest enough. Celebrities live a lifestyle that can't be sustained without the celebrityness to it. But when you get it out the mud, like this, like myself, like earn money, where you get a property, you fix it up, you get the higher return on investment. Well, then we can live 9 months almost in the Dominican Republic at 44 years old. We can live 6 months in Colombia at 44 years old. We can live in Miami. We can live in Miami. Listen, it's all possible, man. Hold on. King James about to join for a little bit real quick. Let me see. Trying to get right. Yo, listen. If no matter, I'm gonna say this from anybody, no matter where you at, right now, it is August 2nd, 2021. Anybody that's in this chat right now listening to this, unless you got major college debt, and even then, it's probably still possible. You can go to your calendar on your phone, go to your calendar on the wall, just draw a paper and put August 2nd, 2031. August 2nd, 2031. And by that time, you can be retired. And all you got to do is get a job that pays $18 an hour, get a roommate, live with your roommate, split the bills, save half of that what you split, because you would know. Let's say you normally would be paying $1,200 for one bedroom, but because you split a 2-bedroom, you're only paying You're only paying $900. So you're saving $300. You're gonna save $150. The other $150 you're gonna put away for travel or for whatever you want to do to have fun, and then you're gonna be able to live your life. You're gonna have a roommate. You're gonna, for the 10 years, $150, you put that into ETF or a mutual fund, or put that into a couple different stocks in different areas. And then if you keep doing that every month until that date of August 2nd, 2031, you'll be able to retire if you buy a house. If you buy a house at the end of that a duplex, or if the market drop, you'll be able to retire in 10 years. 10 years. Of course, there's some other steps, but that's just a summary. Seattle Sorrow, he says, I'd rather not wait until I only have a bit over a decade left to enjoy my money. Facts. And how are you living for those 30 years? Penny pinching the decades? Yes. And that's the issue with people. It's a disconnect. That's what I'm going to say. It's a disconnect. The disconnect is people want to admire celebrities and the rich people, right? Well, let's just knock celebrities out. Let's take celebrities out. People want to admire the rich people. But they want to live a lifestyle that's similar to what they see the celebrities live. But you can't really do both unless you balance it out, man. Penny pinching ain't gonna let you live like a celebrity. It's gonna make you a millionaire, but living like a celebrity ain't gonna make you a millionaire. Most of these celebrities be broke, bro. They be broke, man. They be broke at least within 5 years after it's just crazy. It's crazy. We all know people who buy cars every 5 years at $300 a month instead of buying new, used, good quality. Yup. Listen, once again, it's not about how much money you make. It's about being able to save money. That's why I said real estate is the fastest way to build money, because you'll be saving $1,200 a month, not paying no rent, just living in the basement. Enigma, straight facts. I too am 50. I make 6 figures, but retirement is a pipe dream. Wow, yeah. I should have moved directly into my 20s when I still earn pretty good. Yeah, but here's the thing, like, if you don't have any major bills like college debts that you got to pay back, or a bunch of kids that got to go to school and college and stuff, if you're making 6 figures right now, if you can save $20,000 a year, you can get a house and you can be retired in the next 5 years. If you get a house, you live in the basement, you rent the other floor, even if it's only a one family, and you live in the basement and rent the unit out, you're living rent free, or you're living minimum rent, and you'll be able to stack up the rest until you can buy another one, and then eventually refinance and buy a place out of the country, or pay off one of them. So it's never too late. I try to say it's never too late, people. It's never too late, bruh. Fresh $18 an hour will end up to me being homeless in New York. Here's the thing, Captain Save Hope. New York has the opportunity that other places don't have, because New York is set up, because it's so expensive, that everybody has roommates, and you're accustomed to having roommates. So in New York, if you make $18 an hour, right, and you have 4 roommates in a 2-bedroom apartment, you would save even more money than somebody in New Jersey who only had 1 roommate. But you just have to be willing to adjust the way you live for a couple years. I'm not talking about living cheap. I'm just talking about maybe having a roommate, or buying a house and living in the basement. Yeah, you have to adjust it for a couple years, and then F it money. F you money. And then the F you money start rolling in, and you can just throw your fingers up and say, YouTube, I don't have to monetize this. You can put this under a 18-year, what's it called? 18-year-old and up restriction, because it's not from the kids. You can put this under the yellow check mark, not advertiser suitable, because I can do that because I have FU money. But not everybody can do that. So, and it's all because I gave up. No, I didn't give up because I was traveling and stuff. I was traveling, still was kicking it with the ladies, but I adjusted. I didn't give up. I adjusted the way I live with roommates and with living in the basement of a house that I own, so that I could be here. Everyone's situation is different. Most brothers have at least 1 child before the age of 40. Yes, I have 2. I have 2 children. So I don't want people thinking that I'm telling you this from a guy who don't have no kids. No, I got 2 children. I got a 5-year-old and I got a soon-to-be 14-year-old. And bro, it's expensive, man. It's hella expensive. The 14-year-old honestly isn't as expensive anymore because she's older and she goes to a good school in a good district where they got, like, school fees. It's not Catholic school, so it's a good district. My 5-year-old is hella expensive because he go to Catholic school and all that stuff. But I built the ability to do it, man. K Hart, what's going on, man? I appreciate you guys showing support. Let's see. Childcare take a lot of it does, man. It does. But the thing about it is, children don't necessarily need that much stuff. Yes, they need clothes, they need a roof over their head, they need food, they need to go to good school, they need all this stuff. And mind you, I am the person who is supporting my child financially. My child's mother is great. Both of my children's mothers is great. But one of my child's mother, I'm doing 90%, 95% of the financial support myself. So it's it's not, and that's my son's mother. It's not impossible, man. It's definitely not impossible, man. Because I'm able to do that. I mean, yes, at the point I'm at now, I might not have been able to do that when I was 24, but a 10-year plan, you'll be able to do that, man. I'm late, so I might wait. I'm late, so I might have already mentioned it, but the baby definitely has FU money, but his greed won't let him miss any bags. See, Stucco, this is what I said earlier. The baby may have, or celebrities, that's not to say baby, but celebrities may have a lot more money than us regular people. Even us higher income earners, celebrities might have more money. They may have more money. However, their lifestyle is high up. So if I'm making this much money, but my lifestyle is here, right? My lifestyle is here, but I'm making this much money. But the celebrity's lifestyle is here, but they're making this much money. My lifestyle, I have more FU money. I think that's the situation, in my opinion, from outside looking in. I don't know the situation, but I think that's the situation with the baby. I think it's like I could lost all of endorsements. It didn't even matter. I'll still be okay because I know I could live in one of the houses I already own, or move to Mexico, and I know the options. But everybody doesn't. You know what I mean? Rango says, I'm lucky. I'm 39 with no kids. I do agree. Investing is the way to go. It's the only way to go, man. You will never, and we did it. We did this before on we did this before on a live, like last one of the last lives. You will never, I won't say never. You most likely won't ever be able to retire in the United States unless you have passive income and own property where you don't have to pay rent. Because if you got to pay rent is gonna keep going up and up and up and up. And if you don't have any passive income, you got to work until retirement. I mean, until you're able to get income from the state. Let me see. No, I agree personally. I don't want a car in the okay. 100 or 400 a month, or even 8% growth rates is enough if you actually want to enjoy your money before 45. Otherwise, you have to spend most of your life working and saving. That's not living. I am okay. My whole thing is when you understand Seattle, when you understand international travel and you understand the possibilities, you kind of look at it a little bit different. There are options of it. Because some people don't need all the stuff they don't consider living, buying cars and spending money on the kids. They may be able to survive with passive income of, $1,000 a month. You know what I mean? In like Mexico or Colombia. But yeah, one or 400 a month isn't really enough. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of, it's not cutting back, it's not being cheaper. You will have to adjust the way you live. And you don't have to be broke, you don't have to be nickel and diamond, but you will have to adjust the way you live. Bottom line, you got to risk more than that and probably have more than that. Well, here's the thing: 400 a month. It's not that you're growing 400 a month. It's like this. Let's say you're putting in 400 every month. It's a difference between putting 400 in 1 month and waiting for it to grow. But if you're putting 400 in every month, at the end of the year you got $4,800. $4,800 times 10 years of saving, or let's just 10 years of saving is $48,000 and some change, whatever. A little bit over 50,000 probably. So when you look at it, it's like if you invested that 50,000, you're probably almost at a good 60, 70,000 by the time you're ready to retire. By the time you're ready to go buy a crib with 5% down and all that stuff. I hear New York government be on some BS. It's wild, man. It's all good, brother. We know better now. Our lives are unlimited for sure. Definitely, man. Like I said, as long as we can all share the information, it works out for all of us, man. I got a smart plan. If you take a loan, you pay it back in 30 years. If you rob a bank, wild boy, man. Deshaun, what's up, man? Hey, man, that's where the traveler comes in. Yes, if 1 month for living in Toronto cost me $4,500, and there's a lot of people in Toronto that live in Mexico. $4,500 for 1 month. Overseas, it costs like $1,600 to live the same way. Yes, maybe even better because you could probably do more. Just work on a skill you can do from your laptop. Yes, that's a big thing also. But you don't want to rely on just one person. You want to make sure you have passive income, that FU money, that I can do what I want. I don't care if I can't make no money off of this laptop lifestyle. I still got money coming in until I find another way to make money. And that's what you want to get. But yes, there's a lot of people in Toronto that live in Mexico. I was watching. I just got married after 40 and I don't have kids. But having a kid is a blessing. Yes, it is, but it's definitely expensive too, bro. Definitely expensive. I don't have kids. See, all the people that don't have kids, there's no reason why you shouldn't be taking off right now. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to move around and get and do stuff, bro. It's no reason. You ain't got no kids, bro. You going? I'm going. Like I said, I love my kids to death, and I'm happy I had them. I want to make sure they're all right before I start getting going. Like my daughter, she 14. She about to turn 14. She about to get in high school. She got 5 more years. She'll go to college if she wants to. If not, I'll show her how to invest in the real estate so she can get her own property too. If before I leave her one. But my son, he still got granted like 9-10 years before he graduated high school. So I'm here. Stay out of my country. Jaguar, yikes! Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Why are you going to Latin America? Why not Africa? Well, because Africa, one, is far as hell. 2, I haven't been to Africa because you got to take a lot of time off of work. 3, I am not African. I am Black American. My history doesn't go to Africa. My history started on those slave ships. If you go on my grandfather's side, and my history started in America because my grandmother is Native American. So yes, that's why I'm here in the United States, and that's why I go to Latin American countries right now. But I do plan to go into Africa for a month. Remember that. Let's see. I'm Mexican American, and I'm aware of what you are doing. Cool. Appreciate it, man. I'm coming. Ticket book. Everybody going to Mexico now. Hilarious. Let's see. Why don't you like your own woman? See, this is one thing I don't do. I don't skip over comments that people say that may be controversial or maybe a slight against something, but I directly address them because I got FU money. All right, let's see. Why don't I like my own women? I don't know why you let me see. I don't know why you say that. Maybe you're new to the channel, interpret, but let me I don't know why you would think that I don't like my own women. So let me show you how you can get to information on my channel so that you don't make statements that may make you not sound as intellectual and intelligent rather as you are. So why don't I like my own women? Let's go to New York. Okay, so do you want me to show you how things are in the States with the women I hang out with that are, I guess, my own women from the United States? Or do you want me to show you something more personal, one-on-one with a woman who, I guess, a Black woman from the United States? Let me see. I can go to this one right here. This is when my aunt got married in Dominican Republic, when I'm with an actual Black woman from the United States. So I don't know if you just haven't checked the channel, but I love my own women. I love all women. I don't know. Let's see. What's wrong with Black American women? I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with any women. I like variety. That's my thing. I like Mexican women. I like Colombian women. I like Black women. I like thick women. I like fat women. I like skinny women. I like tall women. I like short women. I like Strong women. I like weak women. I like feminine women. Yeah, I like feminine women. And why are you not having kids? Oh man, maybe he's talking with somebody else. I don't know. Let's see. I had to go get King James for a minute, y'all. King James, welcome back to the live, man. We're gonna go a little bit longer because you came here after 1 hour. But what's going on, King James?
What is going on, man? What's going on to the people? Shout out to Flyboy for having me. Again, man, it's King James. I'm on my new channel, Kings and Dreams. I'm up and running. So, Thursday, August 5th, get ready, man. Get ready. Get ready.
See,
Gonna
God
do
bless
my
you.
first podcast. Can't wait.
Okay. So let them know. Let them know what the first, if you can, what the first episode is going to be about, so they can make sure that they tune in.
Yeah. So my first episode is gonna be about I'm gonna have a short video about introducing myself, what made me start my own YouTube page, the content that I'm gonna be talking about. And then my second video is going to be talking about how winter is coming.
What do you mean? Can you describe what you mean by
Yes, I
winter is
can.
coming?
So what that means is by winter is coming is that I'm not sure if we have any Game of Thrones fans, but or people that are fans of Kevin Samuels. But he dropped a video a few days ago talking about winter is coming, and he's talking about how the economy is gonna we're gonna go back into a shutdown, and so primarily a lot of the retailers are gonna get shut down, and primarily ladies work in retail. And so I'm going to be talking about how the ladies are going to have to come to the realization that the stimulus checks, things like that, are not going to happen this time.
No.
And you better be prepared because winter is coming. I'll elaborate more, but I will elaborate more thoroughly than that. But I'm just telling y'all, winter is coming, so get prepared.
Well, I mean, part of it is already here because the moratoriums are
Right.
expiring on rent. The
Yep.
moratoriums are expiring on foreclosure.
Yep.
And yeah, it's tough. And
Yeah. No. Agreed. Yeah. It definitely, it definitely has started. I don't think the full awakening of it has happened in the mainstream, due to the fact that like we're in the know and we do our research. So, we kind of see the preemptive things coming. But again, I'm gonna elaborate on that on Thursday. So I can't wait. Just tune in and buckle your seatbelts, fellas, because I'm here.
Interpret, man. Like I said, if for all those who know, you can go to my page, my playlist. Look, interpret. I don't know where you see 90% of this stuff at, but we got Atlanta, Georgia. That's in the States. We got Houston, Texas. We got Miami. We got New York. We got New Jersey. We got New Jersey, Jamaica. You got to do some research, man. You got to do some research. So when you start your channel, right? Are you going to allow guests? Are you going to
Yeah, absolutely. So absolutely. So I am gonna allow guests probably for the first week or so. It'll be videos by myself, but I am gonna allow guests. I am going to go live, so I'll have male guests, females guests, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different things. So yeah, and I'm very excited, and it's gonna be a breath of fresh air for I believe for the men and the women. But mostly I'm advocating for the men, and I've been very transparent about that. I'm we're in the know that men have been told about our shortcomings throughout movies, throughout all the media for the years, and now it's our time to speak up and let the ladies know, like, all right, we have our faults, let's talk about yours.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, would you ever consider putting a woman on your podcast?
Yeah,
Like,
I am. I am gonna have some ladies on. I am gonna have some ladies on the podcast. I've already reached out to some ladies, so don't be surprised if you guys see the fly boy and some ladies on the podcast. So I definitely want to have that conversation. Hear it from different sides, and maybe there may be some things that even I can learn. But again, like, I know from what I am seeing, and for the past, I don't know, some of my years, that things need to change.
Okay. All right. Well, you can't hit kind of late. We're gonna probably end this soon, but I just want everybody to know. I think I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Wednesday episode or I'm going to edit a video from the date. I haven't really got enough footage from the date, but if you were here last Wednesday, you got the information on that. On last Sunday or Sunday, you got the information on that. But I believe Wednesday is what is Wednesday the third. Wednesday is the fourth, right?
Wednesday the fourth.
So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I decide to do a show on Wednesday, I'm gonna have King James back just so it can remind you guys that his show is starting on his channel, Kings and Dreams, on the day after my Wednesday show, which is Thursday. So that's this Thursday. His show is starting. So if not, what I'll do is I'll make sure I shout out in the video that where I edit the video that go check out Kings and Dreams show tomorrow, Thursday the 5th, August 5th. So I appreciate everybody for coming. King James, got anything last to say?
Yeah, just make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, Kings and Dreams, KINGZ, the letter NDREAMZ. And that's also on Instagram. So make sure that y'all follow and subscribe. And I can't wait to see y'all. If I don't see y'all on here on Wednesday, y'all will definitely see me on Thursday. And make sure that y'all are purposeful.
Okay. He says, King James, I'm going. K Harton says, King James, I'm going to be over your channel to hear some battle rap talk.
I'm gonna get into it, but first I got to get into my RP talk. Then we'll get into the battle rap.
Salute. All right. So like I said, his King and James is the same thing as his tag right here. You see his profile, the same spelling, YouTube and Instagram. 71 people in the room. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I hope you hit the like on the way out. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Matter of fact, I got F you money. Hold on. Let's get back to the video for those who are just coming in. I know you wasn't expecting this. For when people seen this earlier, when I say the girl looked like her video, she looked good. She looked better in person. Yes, it was live. Boy. Yes. I know y'all can't see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring back on her IG so y'all can see it. And I'm telling you, this is how she looked in person. Hold on a second, y'all. This is for people sitting around. I got every money. I do what I want. I'm going to end it soon, but let's go. I don't want to show any nudity, of course, but I will show you. This is what she looked like, brother. Yeah, it was so slamming, dog. Yeah, cool ass. But yo, like I said, we out, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.